Good evening and welcome to Life Saving Victoria's 18th Annual Awards of Excellence evening. For those who don't know me, my name is Kevin Larkins. I'm a proud life member of Surf Life Saving Australia and a member of Torquay Surf Life Saving Club. Tonight I'm honoured to have been asked to be your MC. I was looking forward to sharing the stage with expert MC and life-saving legend Carol Fox, but unfortunately we had to change to an online format with the recent COVID restrictions, which we're all aware of. Being online though does mean that our friends, family, colleagues, both near and far, can tune in, check on the winners, and we can celebrate together no matter where we are. And in the spirit now of reconciliation, Life Saving Victoria acknowledges the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respect to their elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today. To begin proceedings, I'd like to acknowledge our keynote speakers tonight. We'll hear from the Honourable Paul Edbrook, MP, Parliamentary Secretary for Police and Emergency Services. Mariella Diaz, Acting Deputy Commissioner, Emergency Management Victoria. From Cameron Eglinton, President of Royal Life Saving Australia. John Baker, ESM, President of Surf Life Saving Australia. And Paul James, ASM, President of Life Saving Victoria, as well as a new CEO, Catherine Greaves, and retiring CEO, Dr. Nigel Taylor, ESM of LSV. But before we do, I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the supporters of tonight's ceremony, including the Victorian Government through the Valuing Volunteering Program, our Awards of Excellence major award partners, Westpac, Microflight, Brand Group, and Marsh. Our life-saving national bodies, Royal Life Saving and Surf Life Saving Australia, as well as our Surf Life Saving national major partners, Ampol, DHL, Westpac and Isuzu. Thank you so much for your support. A very special welcome to all our lifesavers and aquatic industry members joining us online tonight, as well as your families, friends, and your supporters. Don't forget to post photos to your social media with the hashtag LSV AOE 2021 and hashtag staying connected, so we can stick together even if we're physically apart. Tonight's awards will be presented in 5 segments with a short break in between. You can find the times of each segment in the program lsv.com.au. Between segments, you will see a holding screen with the timer counting down to the start of the next section, as well as a photo slideshow to enjoy and take in while you're waiting. If you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, Premiere, please also get involved in the chat. We'd love to see lots of comments, likes, emojis, to show your support for all of tonight's nominees and for those winners. To start things off, please jump in and tell us what club you're from, what aquatic centre you are from as well. Without further ado, I'd like to pass you over to some of our special guest speakers, starting with the Honourable Paul Edbrook, MP, Parliamentary Secretary for Police and Emergency Services.
Hi all, can I begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge any Indigenous elders who might be with us tonight. It's my pleasure to join you tonight to help celebrate the 18th Annual Life Saving Victoria Awards of Excellence. As Parliamentary Secretary for Police and Emergency Services, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all volunteers and emergency services who have dedicated their time and focused their efforts to keep our community safe around the water this past year. And what a year it's been. I think we can all agree it's been challenging. COVID has been a significant challenge and made us change and adapt and overcome some really big hurdles and change the way we do things for probably ever. But obviously, Victoria has had far too many drownings this year, and with each drowning victim comes a bunch of people who intervened and a family that's got to deal with that loss too. While this is the second year these awards have been held online, it in no way takes away from the important work that has been done and continues to be done every day in the lifesaving community and the aquatic industry in what has been this challenging time. And can I just acknowledge that for every hour lifesavers are on duty, you and I know that a significant amount of time goes into the training, qualifying on equipment and team building to even get there before you hit the water. Even as we come together virtually tonight, these awards remind us that the efforts being acknowledged are the ones that have had real world impacts on the lives of Victorians and others. And among those tonight, we honour other lifesavers and club members who consistently give up their time, their weekends, their nights, and collectively contribute thousands upon thousands of hours of patrol times at our waterways and beaches. It was the longest and busiest summer patrol season to date, as you would well know, with lifesaving members across the state performing more than 600 rescues, and more than 230,000 preventative actions. That is potentially a lot of lives saved. Amazing. Tonight, we also celebrate the lifeguards and aquatic industry professionals who are responsible for delivering the many crucial year-round safety services and activities involved in preventing aquatic-related death and injury across our state. And I'd like just to take this opportunity to congratulate all award nominees and wish you the best of luck. Congratulations to you all, but especially congratulations to tonight's award recipients. People who have made remarkable contributions this year in keeping Victorians safe in our community and making a difference, a real difference in the lives of others. While the awards themselves recognise the very best in life-saving and the aquatic industry over the last year, I know every single one of you has contributed in some way to that safety of our Victorian community and visitors to our state's iconic beaches, waterways and aquatic environments as well. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you do. And you deserve to have an awesome night, and I hope you do.
Thanks for your words of support, Paul. Now we'll hear from Paul James, President of Lifesaving Victoria, along with some messages of support from Cameron Eglinton, President of Royal Lifesaving Australia, followed by John Baker, ESM, President of Surf Lifesaving Australia.
Good evening, Lifesaving Victoria members, Board of Directors, Executive Staff, staff members and guests, and welcome to Lifesaving Victoria's 18th Annual Awards of Excellence. Although it's unfortunate that for a second year in a row, I find myself delivering this welcome virtually rather than face to face, I'm grateful for this opportunity to connect with you via a virtual platform, to recognise, honour and thank the incredible people who make up our organisation. Lifesaving Victoria's members, from those out on the beach to those working tirelessly behind the scenes, providing valuable training, and those in the wider aquatic, fitness and recreation industry are the backbone of our organisation and ensure we continue our mission of preventing aquatic-related death and injury. In season 2020-2021, more than ever, our members have had to rise above the challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent lockdowns and restrictions that have come with it. We had our members at Lifesaving Clubs stepping up into the role of newly formed COVID-safe coordinators, ensuring our members could still patrol the beaches to keep the public safe, while our colleagues in the aquatics industry have persevered through the unpredictability lockdowns have caused on their industry. Despite these challenges, our members have continued to keep Victorian waterways safe in their essential roles as lifesavers, lifeguards, trainers, safety officers and more. So on behalf of everyone at Lifesaving Victoria, I thank you for your dedication to lifesaving and perseverance throughout this difficult time. When possible, I look forward to celebrating your successes this season with you all in person. Season 2020-2021 was still filled with positives, however, as we welcomed our new CEO, Kath Greaves, to the helm at Lifesaving Victoria. Kath is highly qualified, having most recently served as interim CEO with our emergency service colleagues at the Country Fire Authority, and brings a fresh perspective to our organisation. Please join me in warmly welcoming Kath. We look forward to a prosperous future at Lifesaving Victoria under your leadership. There cannot be new beginnings without the ending of another's journey, with long-serving CEO Dr. Nigel Taylor finishing his 30-year plus stint at Lifesaving Victoria. Nigel has contributed enormously, not only to Lifesaving Victoria, but to the wider aquatic safety and emergency services sectors in his 3 decades plus at the organisation, and we will continue to benefit from his leadership for many years to come. Thank you, Nigel, for your immense dedication to water safety in Victoria and beyond, and for your continued support of Lifesaving Victoria in a volunteer capacity at Mentone Lifesaving Club and Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club. Lifesaving Victoria is also farewelling 2 of our dedicated board members. Our Director for Membership and Leadership Development, Angela Malin, and Director of Aquatic Sports, Rachel Rylance. Both Angela and Rachel have made valuable contributions to their respective areas, and they'll certainly be missed. I would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our sponsors who contribute to Lifesaving Victoria's mission of preventing aquatic-related death and injury by drowning. We could not undertake this mission without the support of the Victorian Government. On behalf of Lifesaving Victoria, I would like to acknowledge and thank the State Government for their contribution to lifesaving and their commitment to our future endeavours. Thank you all for your valued dedication to saving lives Australia-wide. In my position as President of Lifesaving Victoria, I'm fortunate enough to get to know many of our members and have seen their outstanding achievements firsthand. I look forward to seeing you all later in the evening as I publicly recognise our members' outstanding achievements when presenting the major awards, including a new award established this year, Rescue of the Year. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
So hello to everyone in Victoria. This is a valuable opportunity for you to celebrate LSV, and in particular this awards evening. This week also acknowledges the World Drowning Prevention International Life Saving Federation calendar. You in Victoria might not be in Tokyo receiving gold, silver and bronze medals for the Olympics, but the work you do as volunteers and paid workers in lifesaving is unbelievably important. The knowledge, the skills, the fitness and the judgment you bring is fantastic. I'd like to say, wherever you can, turn your values into actions, your visions into realities, your obstacles into innovations, and your separateness into solidarity. Your risk is your reward. Thank you for your work and best wishes for this wonderful event.
My name is John Baker and I'm the new President of Surf Lifesaving Australia. I was looking forward to joining you in person, but I'm glad I can still say a virtual thank you. Tonight, Lifesaving Victoria recognises members who have excelled at what they do or have made an extraordinary contribution to our movement. I'd like to warmly congratulate all the award winners, and I hope you have a great night wherever you may be. Surf Lifesaving is one of the greatest humanitarian organisations in the country. No other organisation does what we do, and we have truly a unique DNA. We're a vital emergency service, we're an iconic Australian sport, we're a youth movement, we're a registered training organisation, and we're vibrant community hubs for thousands of families around the country. Surf Lifesaving is the largest volunteer organisation in Australia. We're the largest volunteer emergency service, and we're the largest youth movement in the country. I want to thank all the members of Lifesaving Victoria for all that you do for our movement and the communities you protect, and I wish you the best for a safe and successful summer to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul, Cameron and John. Now let's hear from CEO Catherine Greaves and the outgoing CEO Nigel Taylor.
Welcome everyone to Lifesaving Victoria's Awards of Excellence, a time where we can celebrate the best in lifesaving across the breadth of all our aquatic activities. Before I begin the formalities of the evening, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay my respect to their elders past, present and emerging. I also extend my respect to First Nations people attending tonight. As you're well aware, tonight is my first Awards of Excellence since joining the team at Lifesaving Victoria in June. In this short time, I've been already so impressed by our members and your incredible contributions to the organisation, to the community, and more broadly to public safety. As I've immersed myself in my own new beginnings heading this fantastic organisation, globally we've recently marked a new beginning in drowning prevention with the very first World Drowning Prevention Day declared through the United Nations General Assembly Resolution for Global Drowning Prevention, and that happened in April this year. That's quite a mouthful, that one. The United Nations has now formally recognised drowning as a serious and neglected public health threat and has outlined actions that can be taken on board worldwide, including the development of national drowning prevention plans to protect those most vulnerable to death by drowning, which notably includes low and middle income countries. To have an organisation as large and well connected as the United Nations publicly adopt a stance aligned to our own vision and mission is a timely reminder of why we do what we do and what we can achieve when we work together. As I celebrate these new beginnings, it is of course a time to recognise the end of an era as my predecessor, Dr. Nigel Taylor, has retired from his position of CEO at Lifesaving Victoria, leaving behind extremely big shoes to fill and an amazing 30-year legacy in water safety. Although Dr. Taylor has finished his official role as CEO, Lifesaving Victoria continues to benefit from his innovative practices in drowning prevention, anything from drone surveillance technology and jet ski services to developing diversity and inclusion programs that ensure all Victorians have equal opportunities and access to swimming lessons and water safety education. In honour of Nigel's great contribution to Lifesaving Victoria, I am delighted to introduce not only Nigel to formally farewell you all, but also the Innovation Award, which from 2021 onwards will be known as the Nigel Taylor Award, named in Dr. Taylor's honour. Thank you so much for being here to celebrate our wonderful organisation, and congratulations to all of you, from our award winners, nominees and all of our other members. You're the very backbone of our organisation, and we could not achieve the amazing outcomes we do without your hard work, which we're absolutely thrilled to recognise tonight. So without further ado, I'll hand over to Dr. Taylor to say farewell to our members and also to introduce the Innovation Award.
Good evening, everyone. Whilst it's a shame we aren't able to gather in person this year due to the pandemic, I wanted to thank you all for tuning in to take a moment to reflect on the past 12 months and celebrate our collective achievements. From between the flags to public pools, swimming schools and beyond, everyone here tonight, and many who haven't been able to join us, have dedicated their time and energy to keeping people safe around the water and building vital, lifelong water safety skills within our communities. This last year has certainly been among the most tumultuous of my more than 30 years in lifesaving, and saw our people undertake complex preparations to maintain service levels and adhere to restrictions to keep our dedicated volunteers, partners, staff and the wider community safe. Through it all, I can say that I have never seen us work so well together as a total collective, with a focus on delivering Victoria's water safety agenda, no matter the circumstances. Despite the challenges we faced this year, we supported the longest and busiest patrol season to date, with volunteer lifesavers and lifeguards undertaking more than 602 rescues, 232,000 preventative actions and 130 helicopter missions and 15 winches between mid-November 2020 and mid-April 2021. As our role with the rest of the aquatic industry matures, it was also a time of intense collaboration with the Victorian Government as we attempted to find a path forward in terms of providing a responsible and balanced approach to having our swimming pools open to the general public. As most of you would know by now, this year also marked my last as CEO of Lifesaving Victoria. The lifesaving landscape has changed dramatically since I first joined this incredible organisation, with significant developments in water safety and drowning prevention that I could only have dreamed of 30 years ago. During this time, our organisation has introduced common standards across all forms of built aquatic facilities to improve safety outcomes in and around pools, and led the way in public training by offering first aid, CPR, swim teacher, lifesaver and lifeguard courses as a registered training organisation. We've supported the sustainable redevelopment of dozens of community lifesaving facilities across the state, and subsequently enhanced the club's capacity to serve their local community through effective lifesaving patrols, and enabled prioritised personal and professional development across the lifesaving membership. It was also very satisfying that we achieved gender parity amongst our membership. These achievements have been, and they will be, instrumental in securing a strong pipeline of life-saving talent well into the future. As one of the highest risk groups in the Victorian community in terms of water safety and drowning risk, we've also designed and implemented life-changing multicultural programs for newly welcomed Australians and formed international partnerships in Sri Lanka and Bahrain to help develop their respective life-saving entities and create a culture of water safety in those island nations. I should also note that we should all be very proud that collectively we demonstrated our ultimate commitment to water safety in this state by bringing together the Royal and Surf Lifesaving families to create Lifesaving Victoria. Looking ahead, I'm excited to see how Lifesaving Victoria and our incredible clubs, the aquatic industry, members, partners and supporters will continue to flourish under the leadership of our new CEO, Kath Greaves. Kath, I wish you all the very best leading this incredible community and know that the best is still yet to come. With this in mind, I've always seen innovation as a key to ensuring LSV can remain relevant and valued in an ever-changing external environment. This award is given to a person or group in recognition of any development of equipment, procedures, or any other initiative that, in the opinion of the selection panel, will improve any facet of lifesaving across Victoria. The winner of the Innovation Award will be the Victorian representative to the Surf Lifesaving Australia National Recognition Awards. Congratulations to all nominees and especially to our winner for everything you have done to make lifesaving more effective, productive and exciting.
The finalists are Virtual Pier to Pub Mountain to Surf Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, Mental Health First Aid Training Initiative Waratah Beach Surf Lifesaving Club, Proprietary Communications Application Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, and the IRB Engine Lifting Aid Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Proprietary Communications Application Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club. The Venus Bay Proprietary Communications Application is a digital membership and communications resource that has been shown to have a positive outcome for both members and the local community.
The Innovation Award was a great honour to be shortlisted for it.
The Venus Bay Digital Membership app began as an idea to replace physical membership cards. The app's grown into a key communication tool now. Club members can use the app to confirm their membership status, receive notifications, access information about sponsors, book into club functions and even view the current surf conditions.
And now for the first of our Membership and Leadership Development Awards, we welcome LSV's Director of Membership and Leadership Development, Angela Milan, to introduce the awards.
Hi everyone, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this year's Membership and Leadership Development Awards. The Membership and Leadership Development Awards recognise both those who have sought to develop themselves further, as well as those who have worked to support the development of others. This year, we had more than 10,500 nippers participate in programs across the state, in addition to 1,413 volunteers who participated in 35 member development programs, all of which contributed to a strong outlook for the future of our lifesaving movement. Congratulations to all of our Membership and Leadership Development Award nominees and recipients, and thank you to everyone who has supported us from within our lifesaving clubs and at a state and national level.
Next up is the Mike Martin AM Champion Junior Lifesaving Award. Now, this award recognises the valuable contribution our youth members provide to the lifesaving movement, both within their club and to the local community. This year, Remy Mason from the Mornington Lifesaving Club is the recipient. Remy is a highly valued member of Mornington Lifesaving Club, volunteering in many capacities while showing all the elements of an emerging lifesaving leader, as well as always being willing to help her peers. So let's hear from Remy.
I think that the most rewarding part of participating in the Junior Championship program was because everyone who participated was given the opportunity to come together with like-minded people and celebrate something they were all really passionate about. So thank you, LSV.
Congratulations, Remy. Now our next award is for the Nipper Program Volunteer of the Year. This award recognises the LSV member who has made an outstanding contribution to the delivery of the club's Nipper program. The finalists for this award are Brad Smith, Aspendale Lifesaving Club, Robbie Brain, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Sharon Monger, Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, Charlie Crawford, Cape Patterson Surf Lifesaving Club, Natalie Ashdown, Waratah Beach Surf Lifesaving Club, Zoe Murdoch, Hampton Lifesaving Club, Charles Tuckton, Woolamai Beach Surf Lifesaving Club, and Darren Lawson, Chelsea Long Beach Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Zoe Murdoch, Hampton Lifesaving Club. Zoe is a Starfish Nipper mentor and the assistant manager of the Starfish Nipper program at Hampton Lifesaving Club. She's passionate about making nippers accessible to individuals with different learning needs, so she ensures the program is catered to each child. This season, Zoe researched and applied a differentiated learning approach to guide the first group of Starfish nippers through their SRC. Let's hear from Zoe.
Seeing the Starfish's pure joy and excitement at their individual achievements and seeing our club's inclusive community grow.
Fantastic achievements. Congratulations, Zoe. What an effort. Next are the Membership and Leadership Development Service Awards. These awards recognise continued long service and outstanding contributions to membership and leadership development. The 2021 recipients are Sam Dwyer, Hampton Lifesaving Club, Nicholas Foon, Cape Patterson Surf Lifesaving Club and Aspendale Lifesaving Club, James Cootie, Point Lonsdale Surf Lifesaving Club. Sam Dwyer has demonstrated exceptional commitment to the development of members this season through her role on the Female Leadership Network panel and as a mentor on the 18 to 25-year-old mentor program. She contributed above and beyond for the successful delivery of the Female Leadership Network events and provided valuable support for the member professional development series delivered during the peak of the COVID-19 crisis. With true passion and enthusiasm, Nicholas Foon is devoted to the development of youth members. This season, he assisted on the under 13, under 15 development camps and the Champion Junior Lifesaver Development Day. As an experienced camp leader, Nicholas is a wonderful mentor to the next generation of youth program facilitators. With 14 continuous years of service, James Cootie is currently our longest standing camp leader. He brings integral skills from both operational and development areas to assist with the facilitation of youth programs. This year he assisted with both the under 13 and under 15 development camps, as well as the Champion Junior Lifesaver Development Day. Congratulations, Sam, Nicholas and James. Well done on being great role models. Unfortunately, LSV's Building Leaders Scholarship Program and Surf Lifesaving Australia's Masterclass and National Leadership Colleges were unable to be run this season. However, we look forward to celebrating our talented Victorian participants in these programs in the near future. Now that brings us to the end of the Membership and Leadership Development Awards. I'm sure you'll agree that these awards have profiled some amazing work across our clubs and membership and leadership development teams. Time for a quick break before the Aquatic Sports Awards begin. So now's your chance to grab a drink or a snack or settle in to watch the photo slideshow until we get back. See you shortly. Welcome back to the Aquatic Sports Awards segment. I hope you've had a nice break, had some coffee, and are ready to go again. Welcome also to those who are just tuning in. Please make sure to get involved in the chat to show your support for your Lifesaving colleagues. We'll now hear from Lifesaving Victoria's Director of Aquatic Sports, Rachel Rylance.
Good evening to everyone tuning in tonight. I'm Rachel Rylance, the Director of Aquatic Sports. Wow, what a year we've had. The sport team and aquatic sport exec worked so hard to adapt to the challenges thrown at us, and I was so grateful that we were able to get competition up and running. My thanks to everyone that made this possible. Despite the impact of COVID on the summer season and disruptions to both the pool and IRB seasons, the 2021 summer season saw over 4,000 participants compete across junior, youth senior and masters carnivals, supported by hundreds of volunteer officials, team managers, coaches, water safety and powercraft personnel, and we saw some terrific achievements from our athletes and volunteers. We are so proud that Victorian athletes won 21 medals across youth, masters and open competition at the 2021 Aussies, and 31 Victorian officials were appointed roles at the event. It has also been so exciting to cheer on members Brendan Smith from Half Moon Bay Surf Lifesaving Club and Amanda Bateman from Beaumaris Lifesaving Club during the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Congratulations on your outstanding performances. We are so proud of you. Thank you to everyone who has been involved in aquatic sport this season. I commend you all for your unwavering dedication and passion, and congratulations to all of tonight's nominees.
Thank you, Rachel. Now I'd like to acknowledge Gemma Holt from Mordialloc Lifesaving Club as the recipient of the Fred Westfield Medal as the most outstanding overall under-14 competitor for the 2021 season, and Yestin Knapp from Ocean Grove Surf Lifesaving Club as the Maury Rayner Scholarship recipient, awarded to the best under-19 athlete for the 2021 season. Both of these awards were presented at the Victorian State Championships. Congratulations to Gemma and Yestin on a fantastic season. Now I'd like to introduce the award for the Under 14 and Under 15 Athlete of the Year. This award recognises the individual athlete who has demonstrated excellence in the sport of lifesaving. And the winner is Gemma Holt from Mordialloc Lifesaving Club. Gemma had a fantastic season with a 4th in the surf race at the Aussies, as well as making all 3 finals for Ironwoman, board and surf race. She also won 4 individual gold medals in the water, 1 gold team and 3 silver team medals in the Victorian State Championships. Let's hear from Gemma.
My highlight from the past season will probably have to be going to Aussies for the first time and making all individual finals for my races.
Terrific achievements and congratulations, Gemma. The next award is for Youth Athlete of the Year, which recognises the athlete who as an individual has demonstrated excellence in the sport of lifesaving at state, national or international levels. The finalists are Daisy Graham, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Griffin Mitchell, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Harvey Lark, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Stephanie Hunter, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Daisy Graham, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club. Daisy is an original member of the Seahorses R&R team and current Under-19 Victorian Championship and Australian Championship silver medalist in the 5-person rescue and resuscitation event. She's represented South Melbourne Lifesaving Club at all local, state and national competitions this season and has contributed to her club becoming the top-ranking Victorian club in the open competition at the 2021 Aussies. At the Aussies, she also won bronze for the under-19 2-kilometre beach run and bronze in the 2x1 kilometre beach relay with her teammate Sarah Robinson. She credits her success to her daily runs during COVID lockdowns, which luckily included South Melbourne Beach within her 5-kilometre radius. Let's hear from Daisy herself.
For me, the highlights of my season were coming third in the under-19 2K beach run at Aussies, gaining great racing experience in Australia at Aussies, and competing with my fellow teammates. Go South Melbourne!
What a great season for Daisy. Congratulations. Next up is the award for Open Athlete of the Year, which recognises the athlete who, as an individual, has demonstrated excellence in the sport of life-saving at state, national and/or international levels. The finalists are Russell Fox, Half Moon Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, Maddie Hurst, Half Moon Bay Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner, Maddie Hurst, Half Moon Bay Surf Lifesaving Club. Maddie's been a member of Victorian teams for a number of years, excelling this season at the highest national levels in her chosen discipline of ski paddling. She's also a positive role model who shares the ideals of hard work, good sportsmanship and teamwork. Her actions, both in the water and off the water, have helped shape the character of the Victorian teams. So let's hear from Maddie herself.
The highlight for me from the past year of competition was winning the ski race at the Victorian Championships and making the individual and mixed double finals at the Aussies. I would also like to say a huge thank you to all the coaches, officials and volunteers who make it all possible.
What an amazing effort. Well done, Maddie and Half Moon Bay Surf Lifesaving Club. Now the next award is for the Masters Athlete of the Year, which recognises the Masters athlete who has, as an individual, demonstrated excellence in the sport of lifesaving at state, national and/or international levels. The finalists this year are Andrew Kiss, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Ivor Morgan, Anglesey Surf Lifesaving Club, Samantha Barrow, Mordialloc Lifesaving Club, Thomas Good, Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, and Tristan Reed, Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner, Samantha Barrow, Mordialloc Lifesaving Club. Samantha's had a fantastic season with silver and bronze medals at the Aussies, as well as multiple medals at the Masters Victorian State Championships, including 3 golds. She was also beach events manager for youth competitors in beach events at the Victorian titles, showing how committed she is not only to her own success, but also to the success of others coming through the ranks. Let's hear from Samantha now.
Competing at Aussies alongside my 13-year-old daughter, who also competed in the youth category, was my season highlight. The role reversal in my flags final, where I'm on the start line, she's in the crowd giving coaching tips. Now mum, turn fast, block her with your shoulder, and you're going to have to dive, was priceless.
What a terrific season from Samantha. Congratulations. We're now at the Team of the Year Awards, starting with the Youth Team of the Year, which recognises the outstanding achievements of performances by a youth team in respect to any area of lifesaving at the state, national or international levels. The finalists this year are Mordialloc Lifesaving Club Girls Cameron Team, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club Under-17 Men's Surf Team, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club Seahorses R&R Team, and Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club's 2x1K Relay Team. And the winner is South Melbourne Lifesaving Club's Seahorses R&R Team. The Seahorses R&R Team are true team players and have had a fantastic season as silver medalists at the Aussies, as well as winning both the Under-19, the Open Women's R&R events at the Victorian Championships. Molly McPhee, Mackenzie Michael, Ava Robinson, Daisy Graham and Sarah Robinson make up the Seahorses, with Christine Cardwell as their coach. Each are role models in their club as well as in the wider community. Congratulations, Seahorses. Now, the Open Team of the Year recognises the outstanding achievements of performances by an open team in respect to any area of lifesaving at state, national and/or international levels. And the finalists this year are Lawn Chops Open Men's Surf Boat Team Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, Hampton Lifesaving Club Lightning Bolts, and Williamstown Swimming and Lifesaving Club March Past Team. And the winner this year is Hampton Lifesaving Club Lightning Bolts. A fantastic effort for the Hampton Lifesaving Club. The Lightning Bolts made up of Olivia May, Mia Spencer, Emily Carty, Julia Phillips and coach Paul Taylor. They came away with a bronze at the Aussies in the Open Women's Beach Relay, as well as the first in Open Beach Relay events at Mordialloc State Carnival and the Victorian State Championships. They were the only Victorian team represented at the Aussies in the Women's Open Beach Relay and raised the profile of Victorian beach athletes. Congratulations, Lightning Bolts. The Masters Team of the Year award recognises the outstanding achievements of performances by a Masters team in respect to any area of life-saving at state, national and/or international levels. And the finalists this year are Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club 170 plus Men's Beach Relay Team, Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club 160 plus Women's Surf Boat Team. And the winner is Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club 160 plus Women's Surf Boat Team. Paula Matthews, Megan Grierson, Shay Grant, Tamara Braun, Georgina Box are some of the most experienced women surf boat rowers in the state. And this team has had a fantastic season with Jeff Matthews as the sweep, including winning the Victorian and Australian titles, as well as being the current world champions in the 160 category. Man, what an effort. Congratulations to Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club 160 plus Women's Surf Boat Team. Now, where would our athletes be without their incredible coaches? So now it's time to announce the Coach of the Year award, which recognises a volunteer coach who's made a significant contribution to the development of athletes and teams within aquatic sports. The finalists this year are Christine Cardwell, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club and Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club, Jeff Matthews, Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, Jan Sulka, St Kilda Lifesaving Club, Michael Pratt, Hampton Lifesaving Club, and Sonia Kinsey, Ocean Grove Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Christine Cardwell, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club and Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club. This season, Christine's teams were awarded a silver and bronze, as well as having 3 teams in the 4th placings at the Aussies. During a challenging year, her team also won Champion R&R Club at the Victorian Championships in accumulated points. Christine had to recruit and innovate this season, including designing a tool for measuring 3 specific distances, which is crucial to the drill component of the event. Her vast experience in many areas of lifesaving has made her a role model to other coaches as well as to competitors. Congratulations, Christine, well done. So now let's announce the Victorian Championship point score winner, which is Ocean Grove Surf Lifesaving Club. Congratulations, Ocean Grove Surf Lifesaving Club. The next award is for the Emerging Official of the Year, which recognises the official who in their first 3 years of officiating has shown commitment and made a significant contribution to the area of officiating across life-saving sport. The finalists are Georgia Castle Ashton, Port Leo Surf Lifesaving Club, and Glennis Winner, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Georgia Castle Ashton, Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club. Now, this was George's first year as a technical official, and already at the Victorian Championship, she was the nominated Area Risk and Response Officer, the Arrow, for the Open Women's Area and the Masters State titles. George has already made an impressive mark on competitions, using her tenacity to make decisions about competitions and races that have helped to keep events running. Now let's hear from Georgia herself.
For me, one of the most rewarding parts about being an official is absolutely being on the other side of racing and being part of the team that makes racing possible, makes it safe and makes it so enjoyable for all the athletes and everyone involved.
Well done, Georgia. Our final Aquatic Sports Award is for Official of the Year. This recognises the official who has made a significant contribution and shown commitment to the area of officiating within aquatic sports. The finalists are David Laws, Black Rock Lifesaving Club, Kaya Cook, Mount Martha Lifesaving Club, Leonie Newey, Williamstown Swimming and Lifesaving Club, Mary Veal, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Kaya Cook, Mount Martha Lifesaving Club. Kaya has held her surf official accreditation since 2015 and is now qualified as a senior official and able to act in the roles of chief judge and a carnival referee. She's assisted with training and mentoring of officials for around 10 years, and this season she officiated at many carnivals as well as the Victorian State Championships. She attended the Aussies with a view to becoming an official there next year. At the Senior State Championships in Lorne, the weather conditions were particularly challenging, and she ensured that there were adequate safety protocols in place for athletes to compete safely. She's also an inspiring mentor to many. Let's hear from Kaya herself.
It has been extremely satisfying progressing as an LSV official in a sport that my 4 children have been involved in. The most rewarding aspect of being a skilled senior official is a sense of pride that I feel representing my small bay club, Mount Martha Lifesaving Club, at various state and national level carnivals.
Congratulations, Kaya, and to all of tonight's aquatic sports winners. Before we have a break, I'd like to acknowledge the service of the following Victorian members who have been awarded SLSA Officiating Long Service Awards. 20 years, Maurice Kutch McCutcheon, Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club. 40 years, Roger Lloyd, Point Lonsdale Surf Lifesaving Club. Mike Martin, AM, Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club. And 50 years, Neil Morrity, Lorne Surf Lifesaving Club. It's time now for another break. We'll be back soon with the Education, Training and Industry Engagement Awards. Welcome back for our Education, Training and Industry Engagement Awards segment. If you just joined us, please make sure you join in the chat to show your support for our friends and colleagues. First, let's hear from LSV's Director of Aquatic Education and Industry Engagement, Anthony Neal.
I hope you're all enjoying tonight's Awards of Excellence and the fantastic display of talent and dedication here within the lifesaving community. I'm Anthony Neal, Director of the Aquatic Education and Industry Engagement Council, and tonight I'll be introducing two award categories: the Education, Training and Industry Engagement Awards and the Public Training and Pool Safety Awards. I'd like to acknowledge that with another tough year, the Victorian Aquatic Recreation and Industry Awards have been postponed until September of this year, and I look forward to congratulating the winners of these awards later in the year in person. The Aquatic Education and Industry Engagement Council provides advice on the strategic direction for water safety research, education, awareness, training and pool safety. And it's a pleasure to be able to recognise outstanding achievements in these categories right across the aquatic industry. During the past year, many students learned to swim at 130 Victorian Swim and Survive providers, and nearly 13,000 students from 96 schools participated in LSV education programs, and nearly 30,000 candidates participated in LSV training courses, including those delivered by licensees and service members. Congratulations to all the nominees this evening, and thank you for your involvement in preventing drowning and promoting water safety across this broad category.
Our first award is the Education Instructor of the Year, which recognises the contribution of an individual who has demonstrated outstanding delivery, leadership, passion and commitment to Lifesaving Victoria's water safety education programs. The finalists are Mitchell Cole, Eliza Hine, Heidi Wolf, Laura Goody and Tui Griffin. And the winner is Mitchell Cole. In only his second season as an education instructor, Mitchell continually delivers enthusiastic, engaging and entertaining rotations on each education program he works on, as well as tailoring them to all the abilities he teaches. He's a positive influence on other staff and always inclusive. He builds rapport quickly and always strives to bring the best attitude to work, which rubs off on everyone around him and everyone in the program.
The most rewarding part of delivering life-saving education programs is sparking the interest and imagination of the children that I teach. Being able to involve a wide range of abilities, as well as travelling to work with regional schools, is also a highlight.
Now we turn our attention to the LSV Swim and Survive Partner of the Year Award. This award recognises the commitment to delivering the Royal Lifesaving Swim and Survive program and the licensee's dedication to providing water safety to the community. The finalists are Sunshine Leisure Centre and Fiona Skinner Learn to Swim. And the winner is Sunshine Leisure Centre. Sunshine Leisure Centre has made many positive changes to its swimming lesson programming and to staff retention during 2020, resulting in a Net Promoter Score increase from -20 in 2019 to a positive 20 in 2020. Just one of the many achievements the Centre has made during a very challenging year. So let's hear from them now.
For me, the most rewarding part of being involved in swimming and water safety programs is to be able to provide a safe and inclusive environment for our students where they can build their swimming skills and become more confident swimmers every week.
Congratulations, Sunshine Leisure Centre. Next up is the award for the LSV Public Training and Pool Safety Licensee of the Year. Now, this award recognises the LSV licensee that has delivered outstanding training services and has worked to increase the training capacity within the Victorian community. And the winner is Alpine First Aid and Training Services. Daniel Hoff from Alpine First Aid and Training Services had the difficult task of convincing many in his community to switch from the unaccredited training to vet-endorsed qualifications. Now, by providing training of an exceptionally high quality, he was able to accomplish this with ease, a testament to his skill as a training provider. He schedules and reports on his courses in an organised and timely manner, and LSV is proud to have him as a valued partner. Congratulations to Daniel and Alpine First Aid and Training Services. The next award is for the LSV Public Training and Pool Safety Service Member of the Year. This award recognises the LSV service member who has demonstrated outstanding delivery of LSV community training courses. And the winner is Sharon Newstead. Sharon's taken a great approach to using the new online portal for submitting service member awards, ensuring all awards are submitted accurately and on time. Sharon has continued to deliver a range of service member programs safely through 2021, following the COVID-19 restrictions. We'd like to acknowledge the great work Sharon is doing in delivering LSV's Community Awards program to Victorian communities and the aquatic industry. A fantastic effort, and congratulations, Sharon. The next award is the LSV Public Training and Pool Safety Trainer of the Year, which recognises the trainer who has demonstrated an outstanding delivery of commercial training courses. And the winner is Brenda Davies. Brenda has consistently shown a dedication towards the provision of candidates' focused training, ensuring that every person who is present on her courses receives the individual guidance and support they need to achieve the successful outcomes they desire. Brenda has provided invaluable support to LSV in the development and the validation of a number of new water-based courses, and has been instrumental in the many of the critical decisions to ensure that life-saving courses continue to meet and deliver above expectations. During the past 12 months, under numerous COVID restrictions within metropolitan Melbourne, Brenda, being regionally based, was both able and willing to travel all corners of the state for LSV to ensure that our public training courses in first aid, CPR and pool safety could continue to be delivered. Brenda's optimism, reliability and willingness to go the extra mile is to be commended. Outstanding dedication, and congratulations, Brenda. Our next two awards will feature finalists only. The winners will be announced at the Aquatic and Recreation Victorian Awards later in the year. The first award is the Pool Lifeguard of the Year, which recognises excellence and commitment to pool lifeguarding, including customer service, knowledge and skills relating to lifeguarding, interpersonal and leadership skills, commitment to safety and overall contribution to the facility. The finalists this year are Gemma English, Brimbank Leisure Centres, Rain Graham, Waves Leisure Centre, Michaela Elderton, Aquaria Aquatic and Leisure Centre, Belgravia Leisure, Marcus Collar, Aquapulse, Western Leisure Services, Tom Salomon, Yarra Leisure, Leanne Roach, Peninsula Aquatic Recreation Centre, and Joshua Pereira, Active Monash. The next award is the Watch Around Water Facility of the Year. The nominees are Aquapulse, managed by Western Leisure Services, Sunshine Leisure Centre, managed by Brimbank City Council. We wish good luck to all these impressive nominees, and we look forward to celebrating further your successes later in the year. That concludes our Education, Training and Industry Awards segment. Before we move on to the Life Saving Operations and Volunteer Training Awards, we have the Media Service to Life Saving Victoria Award. This award is presented to a member of the media who has made an outstanding contribution to covering stories about life-saving, water safety and drowning prevention in Victoria. This year's recipient is Wes Hosking from the Herald Sun. One of our very own volunteer members from Elwood Lifesaving Club and a keen IRB racing athlete, Wes has been a fierce supporter of life-saving and drowning prevention over the past 12 months. Our media reporting shows Wes's journalism reached upwards of 4 million people across 19 articles in the Herald Sun and the Geelong Advertiser, telling the courageous stories of many of tonight's awardees and the broader efforts of our dedicated community. It's impossible to quantify the number of lives saved as a result of this impressive reach and the distribution of vital safety messaging contained within it. And we are endlessly grateful for your support. Well done, Wes, and thank you for your ongoing support of life-saving and the prevention of drowning in Victoria. It's time for another short break before we come back with the Life Saving Operations and Volunteer Training Awards. In the break, let us know what your favourite moment of the season has been. Grab a coffee and we'll see you soon. Welcome back again to the Life Saving Operations and Volunteer Training Awards segment. Now please show your support for your club, for your mates, for your friends by joining in the chat to congratulate tonight's nominees and award winners. Be enthusiastic, egg them on. Our first award in this segment is for the Administration Club of the Year. This award recognises outstanding achievements in club administration. This year there are 2 winners, Mount Martha Lifesaving Club and Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. Congratulations to all at both of these clubs. Now let's hear from LSV's Director of Training and Assessment, Katrina Anthony.
I'm Katrina Anthony, Director of Volunteer Training and Assessment, and I will be presenting tonight's Volunteer Training and Assessment Awards. In volunteer training, our objective is to support our dedicated volunteer trainers, assessors and facilitators to deliver the highest standard of training to our Life-Saving Club members through the provision of high-quality resources, access to technology platforms and planning, communication and administrative processes. Over the past year, our volunteers and staff collectively have delivered over 500 training courses, and our members have undertaken over 10,000 skills maintenance e-learning activities. This critical work enables those on the beach to be skilled and prepared to undertake preventative and responsive water safety and emergency response activities. It is an honour for me to present the Volunteer Training and Assessment Awards this evening. Thank you to all those members who have been involved in volunteer training this year, and congratulations to our award nominees.
Thank you, Katrina. The next award is for the Volunteer Trainer of the Year, supported by Brand Group. This recognises the trainer who has made a significant contribution to the training and education of LSV volunteers across Victoria. But first, let's cross to a short message from Brand Group. This year's finalists are Lachlan Eaton, Anglesey Surf Lifesaving Club, Lara Falk, Port Campbell Surf Lifesaving Club, Sarah Cohen, Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club, Stephen Thirlwall, Black Rock Lifesaving Club, Abby Harmon, Torquay Surf Lifesaving Club, Nicholas Sakuris, Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, and Taryn Tom, Inverloch Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Stephen Thirlwall from Black Rock Lifesaving Club. Stephen adapted to COVID restrictions to run 2 bronze camps and to qualify 2 SRC and 20 plus senior masters bronzes, as well as pre-qualifying existing SRC and bronze members. He welcomed a number of members from other clubs to the sessions and was creative about running the programs as effectively and efficiently as possible given the restrictions. Now let's hear from Stephen himself.
The most enjoyable part about being a trainer is being able to see the progression our members make, and when they first arrive to when they leave.
Well done, Stephen. Next up is the award for the Volunteer Assessor of the Year, which recognises the assessor who has made a significant contribution to the assessment of life-saving awards across Victoria. And the finalists are Elise McCorriston from Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, Samuel Ord, Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, and Taryn Tom, Inverloch Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Elise McCorriston, Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club. Elise rose to the challenges of COVID by researching, adapting and modifying assessments and training programs, including running 12 separate requalification sessions. She worked tirelessly to ensure all trainers and assessors were prepared, upskilling trainers and assessors on COVID protocols and restructuring the program where necessary. She also mentored other clubs and never compromised her well-known high standards. Let's hear from Elise.
The thing I find most rewarding about being an assessor is providing an opportunity for candidates to show off their knowledge and their skills and seeing their confidence build through the assessment process.
Congratulations, Elise, and to all our training award recipients on your outstanding season. Now let's move on to our Life-Saving Operations Awards and hear from Kane Trelaw, Director of Life-Saving Operations.
Good evening. Tonight I'm proud to be introducing the Life-Saving Services Awards. Now I'd much rather be doing this in person, as I'm sure we all would, and I'd like to thank each of you for your understanding in the approach that's been taken tonight and assure you that we are looking at ways to recognise our award winners in person in the near future. I start by extending my ongoing gratitude to our members, those that are responsible for doing the lion's share of the work in our organisation, and who work tirelessly to keep people safe both in and around the water. And I extend my thanks not just to our members, but to their families who have supported them as they have given so much over what has been a very challenging 12 months. Despite the obvious challenges that we have all faced through season 2020-2021, I remain so proud of the dedication, resilience and determination of our members. Despite any personal challenges, they demonstrated a clear dedication to supporting their fellow lifesavers, local communities and our emergency partners to keep Victorians safe around the water. And whilst the high numbers of drownings seen this year can be described as nothing short of tragic, and I extend my condolences to anyone who lost a loved one around the water, it is our volunteer lifesavers and lifeguards that stopped that number from going much higher. In our longest season ever, 3.8 million Victorians visited the beach, and our members saved 606 lives. And whilst every drowning is a tragedy, it doesn't bear to think what the numbers would be were it not for our members. I congratulate not just the award recipients tonight, but each of the nominees who have been recognised for distinguished service by their clubs. Your service is not just appreciated by me or LSV, but by the hundreds of families that are able to sit together tonight because of your actions.
Our next award is for the Beach Lifeguard of the Year, supported by Microflight. Now, this award recognises the Australian Lifeguard Service employee who has made an outstanding contribution to the delivery and development of a professional lifeguard service across Victoria. The finalists this year are Edward McKay, Sarah McNamara, Jenny Ashhoff, Sebastian Top and Chris Perrott. And the winner is Sarah McNamara. As team leader and in her 5th season as lifeguard on the Mornington Peninsula, Sarah, or Sass as she's known, says leading and upskilling 4 fellow lifeguards this season was a privilege. Initially one of the youngest in the Australian Lifeguard Service, she is now seen as one of the most experienced and reliable lifeguards, as well as the club's Membership and Leadership Development Director and Captain of the annual Pink Patrol. Let's now hear from Sass herself.
To me, the most rewarding part about working as a lifeguard is not only having the beach as your office, but also getting to work with a group of like-minded individuals to achieve the same goal, and often getting to watch these individuals grow from being a trainee lifeguard to a team leader. I'd like to thank Microflight for supporting this award.
We'd like now to acknowledge the incredible 100 plus Patrol Hour Awards Gold recipients. These members were in the top 20% of all members across the state who contributed more than 100 hours of patrol and water safety last season. Congratulations and thanks to each and every one of you for your dedicated patrol service. And now that concludes our Life-Saving Operations and Volunteer Training Awards. We'll again take another short break and then we'll come back with our final award presentations for the evening. And don't stray too far from your screens because you won't want to miss these. We'll also have our Life-Saving Operations and Volunteer Training photo slideshow while you're waiting. And now is also a great chance to post your messages in the event chat. Who inspired you this season? Let us know. Be back soon. Well, welcome back for the final time this evening for the major award presentations. I also extend a warm welcome to those who have just joined us. Firstly, we'd like to take a moment to recognise the Life-Saving Long Service Awards. These recognise long service between 5 and 20 years across the many areas of life-saving at a state and at a national level. What an incredible contribution from so many dedicated members from around Victoria. And congratulations to the following who have achieved over 20 years of service. It's fantastic to have such experience and knowledge across the organisation. It's time now for the first in the major award section with a new award for 2021, the Rescue of the Year. The Rescue of the Year award recognises exceptional meritorious achievement in service delivery in the efforts to save a person or persons from drowning. Actions that are considered in line with the traditions and missions of Life-Saving Victoria to reduce aquatic-related death and injury. This season, there were many remarkable rescues, but the winner of Rescue of the Year has to be the Bushrangers Bay Rescue. Let's hear some more about this incredible rescue.
On the 13th of January 2021, Life-Saving Victoria received a call that 4 people had been swept off a rock at Bushrangers Bay, an unpatrolled beach on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula. It's a coastline unlike anywhere in Victoria. Deep volcanic rock pools exposed by a constant barrage of swells from the south. Conditions can be hazardous as waves crash onto the rocks. It's a difficult spot for emergency services to get to by land. Both Westpac Lifesaver Rescue helicopters were dispatched to the incident, along with air ambulance and water police. Thankfully, a Royal Australian Navy veteran, Shane Hudson, was on the beach at the time. Using his rescue skills, he helped 2 people stay afloat until further help arrived. Nearby, off-duty lifeguard Chris Perrott heard the call on the radio. He raced to the beach and entered the water with his surfboard, moving 1 person from the rocks and keeping the remaining patients afloat. Shortly after, the winch-enabled Westpac Lifesaver Rescue helicopter service arrived, pulling the first 2 people from the water. Then, air ambulance arrived, winching the 3rd person to safety, followed by water police's search and rescue boat, which collected the remaining people, including heroic rescuers Chris and Shane from the water. While 3 people were rescued, tragically, 1 of the patients could not be saved. Our sincerest thoughts go out to her family. Without the heroic efforts of all emergency services, the situation could have been far worse. Life-Saving Victoria are incredibly appreciative and proud of everyone involved in the Bushranger Bay rescue.
For their meritorious achievement in the rescue of 4 people at Bushrangers Bay on the 13th of January 2021, the LSV Rescue of the Year is awarded to Westpac Lifesaver Rescue Helicopter crew members Liam O'Callaghan from Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club, Jack Slykis from Half Moon Bay Lifesaving Club and Lawn Surf Lifesaving Club, and Peter McDonald, Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club. Chief Lifeguard Chris Perrott from the Australian Lifeguard Service and from Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. The Westpac Lifesaver Rescue Helicopter pilots Adam Lance and Andrew Tridnick, and Shane Hudson, Royal Australian Navy veteran. As well, we acknowledge the services of Air Ambulance and Water Police. Thank you and well done to all those involved in this amazing and inspiring rescue. Tonight's next award is for Outstanding Achievement of the Year, supported by the Brand Group. This award recognises a contribution, program, activity or accomplishment by an individual or individuals, club or team across any area of lifesaving and across the state.
Good evening, and thank you for having me here at Lifesaving Victoria's Awards of Excellence. My name is Mariella Diaz. I'm the Acting Deputy Commissioner of Emergency Management at Emergency Management Victoria. It is an honour to connect with Lifesaving Victoria on behalf of Emergency Management Victoria tonight, which for me represents a long-standing connection we share. I have always been impressed by LSV's can-do attitude, and we saw this when you stepped up to offer your expertise during the floods that devastated the Latrobe Valley during June. Lifesaving Victoria deployed its remotely piloted aircraft system, or RPAS team, to support the SES, Victoria Police and Ambulance Victoria, flying the RPAS aircraft during the night to support frontline workers in rescuing people trapped in floodwaters. This is only one example of the outcomes we can achieve as we continue to build upon the connection between all emergency management agencies and the versatility of Lifesaving Victoria's Peak Water Safety Organisation. I thank everyone at Lifesaving Victoria for your continuous contribution to emergency services across our state, and I look forward to a prosperous future together in creating a safer Victoria. It gives me great pleasure this evening to introduce the Outstanding Achievement of the Year award. In a year like no other, when Victoria experienced a record drowning toll, Lifesaving Victoria's members were pushed to go above and beyond without fanfare to offer the gift of life to those that needed it the most. The Outstanding Achievement of the Year award recognises contribution, programs or activities that have positively impacted on clubs or life-saving activity across the state. I congratulate all nominees for your hard work throughout another tough year in emergency services. Thank you and have a very pleasant evening.
Brand and LSV have built a strong partnership over the last 2 years, built on aligned values, open communication and trust. And we're so honoured to be tasked with supplying patrol uniforms to every lifeguard across Victoria. We promise to keep innovating our products to ensure you stay protected whilst you're protecting us. A big congratulations to all the winners tonight and a huge well done to all the nominees. Thanks for keeping our waters safe.
The finalists are Delivery of Clubhouse during COVID, Anglesey Surf Lifesaving Club, Lions Den Youth Program, Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club, Surf Sport Development Nipper Championship Carnival, Morty Alec Lifesaving Club, and Video Production of Youth Pathways in Lifesaving, Hampton Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Lions Den Youth Program, Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club. The Lions Den is a 2-year program aimed at bridging the gap between SRC and the Bronze Medallion, helping to increase participation and engagement of the club's 14 and 15-year-old members. It created a sense of excitement, anticipation and a true pathway for youth. And now let's cross to LSV President Paul James, who was able to present this award to Sarah Jo Mason earlier this week.
I've got some great news for you. It's my pleasure to tell you that Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club and the Lions Den Youth Program is the winner of the 2021 LSV Outstanding Achievement Award.
How exciting!
Wonderful work. Waiting off on the sidelines because I can't be there in person. We've got the trophy for you.
Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Appreciate the award and of course the sponsors of the award. But look, we're just thrilled with how the Lions Dub actually came to fruition and how much it's really improved our engagement in that group. So it's not, this is actually for the participants, not for me. And there is another person in Sam Hunt who helped this as well. So it's a group effort. It's not just mine.
No, definitely. Well, let's all give you a round of applause and thank you.
Thank you. The club's going to be so excited.
Congratulations to Sarah Jo Mason and to all those involved in the fantastic Lions Den youth program at Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club. Another outstanding achievement by our members was being recognised in the Australian Commonwealth Honours. So let's take a moment to applaud the following Lifesaver volunteers. The Australian Day Honours. Medal of the Order of Australia, Richard Mitchell, OAM. The Queen's Birthday Honours. Member of the Order of Australia, Anne-Marie Gardner, AM. Medal of the Order of Australia, Ellen William Joyce, OAM. Medal of the Order of Australia, Janet Leslie Jones, OAM. Medal of the Order of Australia, Alistair James McCook, OAM. Medal of the Order of Australia, Jones Scott, OAM. Medal of the Order of Australia, George Scott, OAM. Emergency Services Medal, Kimberly Ann G, ESM. Emergency Services Medal, Dinah Boswell, ESM. Congratulations to all. Tonight's next award is for the President's Certificate and a reminder that Lifesaving Victoria's mission is to prevent aquatic-related deaths and injury. Our vision is that all communities will learn water safety, swimming and resuscitation and be provided with safe beaches, water environments and aquatic venues. The President's Certificate recognises and celebrates the outstanding and significant services, action or contribution to Lifesaving Victoria, lifesaving in general and the community that support, enhance or promote LSV's mission and vision. I'll now hand over to Paul James to announce the recipient.
I'm thrilled to announce that the recipient of the President's Certificate for 2021 is the LSV Pandemic Response Team. In early 2020, Lifesaving, Australia and the world faced a challenge like they'd never seen before. With the fast changing environment, no clear pathway out and the risk to life. In a complex and changing environment, LSV set about to work with our clubs, our members and industry to take planned and reaction in response to the coronavirus. The priority was the safety of LSV's people and the sustainability of our organisation to deliver its mission and vision. This response, led by LSV's pandemic team and supported and implemented by the many COVID-safe coordinators, club presidents and supporting members, ensured the safety and support of members and the community while delivering activities to meet LSV's mission and vision. The response was coordinated, planned and collaborative, albeit adaptive for the ever-changing restrictions and environment. With weekly briefings, health alerts, training, PPE issues, financial support and the development of over 50 plus supporting resources, the response aimed to provide information, planning, support and financial assistance. We responded to surge support for EMV, with staff and members supporting DHS to pack testing kits and on-the-ground support at the Towers lockdown, whilst being on standby for surge capacity for Ambulance Victoria. The LSV pandemic team, the COVID coordinators, club presidents, committees and individual members are commended in their commitment, collaboration, resilience and adaptability to respond and deliver a modified life-saving season and to support the broader emergency management sector. All this whilst maintaining safety, financial sustainability and support for the community. Congratulations.
Thank you, Paul, and congratulations to the LSV Pandemic Response Team. The next award is for Youth Lifesaver of the Year, supported by Westpac. Before we announce the winner, we'd like to show you some of the great work being done by the Westpac Lifesaver Rescue Helicopter Service. This service has been saving lives in Australia since 1973, and no one has ever had to pay to be rescued. Let's hear from Westpac State General Manager for Victoria, Mark Melvin.
Westpac's had a long history of helping to keep Australians safe through its support of the Westpac Lifesaver Rescue Helicopter Service since 1973. Tonight we celebrate the extraordinary achievements of our young lifesavers and their outstanding contribution to frontline patrolling services across Victoria. These young role models are an inspiration to me, as I'm sure they are to you. Congratulations to all the nominees for the Westpac Youth Lifesaver of the Year Award.
The Westpac Youth Lifesaver of the Year Award recognises and rewards a young member aged between 15 and 21 years for an outstanding contribution to the delivery of frontline patrolling services. The finalists are Alexandra Croft, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Alexander Stranger, Mordialloc Lifesaving Club, David Morris, Inverloch Surf Lifesaving Club, Nick Voke, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Andrew May, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Olivia Jenkins, Janjuk Surf Lifesaving Club, Sean Wheel, Gunnamatta Surf Lifesaving Club, and Campbell Miller, Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club. It's fantastic to see so many nominees for this award, highlighting the talent within our young lifesaving community. Now, the winner is Andrew May, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. Andrew's made an outstanding contribution to the delivery of Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club's lifesaving services this season, including as Director on the club's general and operational committees. Andrew's leadership shone in his role as Chief Instructor for the club's Bronze Camp and as Chief of Water Safety at the club's Portsea Swim Classic and the Pier to Perigian Swim, coordinating hundreds of volunteers. He also played an integral role in the reinvigoration of the club's IRB racing team and has been a significant contributor to patrols, currently acting as a patrol captain. He's also the club's Lifesaving Operations Council representative. And now let's again cross to Paul James, who presented this award to Andrew.
It's my pleasure to tell you that you're the winner of the 2021 Westpac Youth Lifesaver of the Year Award. And I'm going to get Diane to give me a hand because I can't be there in person to hand you the trophy. Diane, could you give Andrew the trophy, please?
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
It's probably one of the most rewarding experiences you can get for free in life, to be honest. Yeah, there's not many communities like lifesaving out there. So positive, so good for so many people, and ultimately saving lives as well. Like, there's no other communities that do the same thing as well as lifesaving, I don't think.
No, definitely not. Well, congratulations again, an outstanding achievement. And I'll invite Diane and any other family members that might be there to join me in congratulating you. So well done.
Thanks so much.
Fantastic.
Well done, Andrew, on your exemplary contribution to frontline patrolling. The next award is the Graham Long Memorial Medal for Volunteer of the Year. This award perpetuates the memory and volunteer contributions of Graham Long from the Bankura Surf Lifesaving Club. It recognises an individual's volunteer contribution which has significantly benefited their club or has enhanced the development of LSV's mission and values. The finalists are Mark Scotland, Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club, Matthew Taylor, Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club, Taya Rose Passon, Port Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Sarah Webster, Mordialloc Lifesaving Club, and Brian Kirk, Mentone Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Taya Rose Passon, Port Melbourne Lifesaving Club. Taya Rose recorded over 300 patrol water safety hours during the past season and numerous more unrecorded hours in her roles as Club Vice President, Patrol Director, Communications Manager, Youth Development Officer, Board Member, Junior Committee Chair and Schools Program Coordinator. Taya Rose's strategic thinking in relation to engaging and developing youth members and pursuing opportunities to collaborate with other clubs is particularly commended. She also implemented the club's first Pink Patrol and promoted the Save Like a Girl LSV initiative. And let's again now cross to Paul James, who presented this award to Taya Rose.
It's my pleasure to tell you that you're the winner of the 2021 Volunteer of the Year Award. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you so much, Paul. I must say, being able to give back to the community and, you know, even just the people around the Lifesaving Club and the people that are involved in the club at Port Melbourne, I think it's more about everyone as a whole and being able to make sure that everyone's safe on the beach and returning to their families at the end of the day.
Congratulations again. Thanks for your dedication to volunteering. Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations, Taya Rose, and thank you for your dedication to volunteering. An amazing effort. The next award is the John Wishart Memorial Medal for Lifesaver of the Year, supported by Microflight. We'll now cross to a short video from Microflight.
It's been a tough year. With a record number of fatal drownings in Victoria, we all need to be aware of the risks and remain vigilant around water. When lives are at stake, our dedicated volunteers, helicopter pilots and lifesavers are ready to help. With the Westpac Lifesaver Rescue Helicopter Service supporting our organisation. This summer, we've rescued over 500 people, performed 130 helicopter missions, and winched 15 people from distress to safety. Each one of these statistics could have turned out very differently if we weren't there. To our thousands of volunteers, clubs, supporters and partners, thank you for helping to keep people safe in Victorian waters.
The Microflight Lifesaver of the Year Award recognises the LSV member who's made an outstanding contribution to the delivery and development of lifesaving as a patrolling lifesaver. This award perpetuates the deeds and memory of John Wishart from the Sorrento Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, who was taken by a shark off Portsea Beach in March 1956. This year's finalists are Alex Schwartz from Fairhaven Surf Lifesaving Club, Alex Walton, Williamstown Swimming and Lifesaving Club, Andrew Kiss, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, Peter Bellion, Port Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Chris Perrott, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club, and Darcy Tribe, Port Campbell Surf Lifesaving Club. And the winner is Chris Perrott, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club. Chris has been Portsea's Director of Lifesaving for the last 2 seasons, sitting on the club committee and operations subcommittee, as well as accepting a 3-year contract with the LSV Helicopter Service. Chris was involved in the rescue of 2 young girls and an older man at Bushrangers Bay. Chris's bravery, skills and composure are to be commended. He was also the driving force behind a series of changes at the club that has seen it record its highest ever number of patrolling members in a season. Let's once again cross to Paul James, who presented this award to Chris.
Hi Chris.
G'day, how you going?
It's my pleasure to tell you, Chris, that you're the winner of the 2021 Microflight Lifesaver of the Year Award.
Oh, you're kidding with a trophy. Oh my God. I think being Lifesaver of the Year is,
an incredible sort of achievement. I never thought this would be something that I would achieve, but life-saving for me has been such an amazing experience of being able to help others and also sort of that ability to make so many great friends along the way, but also contribute back to your community as well.
Congratulations, well done. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very humbled. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris, on your outstanding achievements. And now we have reached our final award of the night, the Bow Repair Shield for the Club of the Year, supported by Marsh. We'll now cross for a short video from Marsh.
Good evening all, my name's Cale Smith and I'm part of the Marsh Surf Lifesaving team, recording this from my backyard here in Eltham on a delightful winter's afternoon. Look, for over a decade Marsh have been proud supporters of surf lifesaving in this country, as well as Lifesaving Victoria. We ultimately protect your members from risk so you can focus on what you do best. And tonight we are pleased to support the best in lifesaving as proud supporters of the 2021 Victorian Club of the Year Award. Congratulations to all the clubs that have been nominated for the award this year, and thank you to all Victorian lifesavers for keeping our beaches safe.
This award for Marsh Club of the Year recognises a club's innovation and effective patrolling and management practices, strategic planning and inclusive participation. Our finalists are Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club, Black Rock Lifesaving Club, Port Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Venus Bay Surf Lifesaving Club, Portsea Surf Lifesaving Club and Williamstown Swimming and Lifesaving Club. And the winner of the 2021 Marsh Club of the Year is Black Rock Lifesaving Club. Black Rock Lifesaving Club is to be commended for its proactive engagement with the local council regarding use of the facilities and community connection to the club and the clubhouse, as well as proactive development of a new strategic plan seeking involvement from a range of stakeholders. The club's member experience was enhanced and the delivery of life skills as well as life-saving skills resulted in raised member numbers and participation this season. Let's now cross to Paul James for a final time, who presented this award to Black Rock Lifesaving Club President Nicola Harrop.
It's my great pleasure to tell you that Black Rock Lifesaving Club is the winner of the 2021 Marsh Club of the Year Award. And to present you with the trophy, David, could you pass Nicola the trophy, please?
Congratulations! Well done!
Fantastic!
Thanks, Paul. That's awesome. It means a lot. I can't wait to speak it to the club and tell them that we've won. We've had to let people know that we were nominated. But the club is awesome. We're a small club, but we do a lot within our club. A lot of volunteers, a lot of hard work goes in, as does all the other clubs as well. But we also do a lot outside of the club as well. So, really excited. That's amazing. Thank you very much. And thank you, Marsh, for sponsoring the Club of the Year Award. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Congratulations to Nicola and all at Black Rock Lifesaving Club. What a tremendous season you've had. That brings us to the end of tonight's awards. But before we finish, we have some really important thank yous and acknowledgements to make. Thanks again to our event supporters, including the Victorian State Government and our major award sponsors, Westpac, Microflight, Marsh and Brand Group, as well as to our national partners, Ampol, DHL, Isuzu and Westpac, for your continued support of lifesaving in Victoria. Thank you and congratulations to the LSV Events Committee on delivering tonight's event and preparing for 2 versions of tonight given the changing restrictions. The following volunteers worked with LSV staff to bring tonight's presentation to you, including Belinda Porter, Committee Chair, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club, Darren McLeod, ESM, Seaford Lifesaving Club, Hampton Lifesaving Club and Mount Martha Lifesaving Club, Sandra Maidley, Wonthaggi Lifesaving Club, Bree Ambry, Seaford Lifesaving Club, Mount Martha Lifesaving Club. Mike Martin, AM, Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club. David Stogdale, Gunnamatta Surf Lifesaving Club. And Annie Gardner, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club. We'd also like to acknowledge and thank LSV's Honours and Awards Committee, who oversee and manage the award nominations processes, including Georgie Wettenall, Woolamai Surf Lifesaving Club, Darren McLeod, ESM, Seaford Lifesaving Club, Hampton Lifesaving Club and Mount Martha Lifesaving Club, Mike Martin, AM, Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club, Diana Montalto, ESM, Edith Vale Lifesaving Club, Andrew Barnes, Point Leo Surf Lifesaving Club, David Stogdale, Gunnamatta Surf Lifesaving Club, and Annie Gardner, South Melbourne Lifesaving Club. Thank you also to all clubs and individuals who have contributed by submitting nominations, and to those who have been involved in conducting interviews and working to determine tonight's award winners. Please join with me in giving a virtual round of applause to all who have contributed to making tonight's awards possible, and please also add your messages of thanks to the event chat. Congratulations again to all of tonight's award finalists and winners. Your achievements across life-saving and the aquatic industry are so important in preventing drowning and helping Victorians enjoy the water safety. Everyone who goes to the beach should come home. Let's cross to Paul James for one final message for this evening.
Hello, Paul James once again. I'd like to add one last thank you to Kevin Larkins for volunteering his time to MC this event, and for his professionalism in an online format once again. Well done. Thanks again, Kevin. Good night.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you everyone who has joined us this evening. We hope you have enjoyed the evening as much as we have. And remember, share your photos on social media with the hashtags LSV AOE 2021 and staying connected. If you missed anything tonight, want to watch again or share with your family and friends, tonight's video is available to you to watch on LSV's Facebook and YouTube pages anytime. Take care of yourselves and your families during these very uncertain times. Stay connected to your clubs, stay connected to each other, and we hope to see you in person at next year's awards. Thank you and good night.